How's it going, everybody? ReadMeX here. I got another indie game for you I'm real excited about. This game is called Valley. It's it's a sci-fi adventure game, but it has a lot of free-running elements to it. So this looks like something right down my alley. So let's start a new game just to get it completely fresh. Lifeseed.
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down the... what was it? The Lifeseed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
I played Abduction not too long ago, and there's something very similar. I'm not sure if it's called the Lifeseed, but it might be. That's what it's reminded me of. Some sort of seed with incredible power. Alright, so looks like we crashed our boat. Looks like you run with that too. Oh, yep. There you go. I like the little thought bubbles that come up. No thought bubble there? Okay. Very nice so far. Look at these things. So bright. Look at these guys. Got faces on them? Yeah, really. Glowing mushrooms. Another sign that we might have hit our head. Can I jump? Hmm. Lifeseed.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and testing the newly developed Leaf suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the Leaf suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah. Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished by the Leaf suit. In addition to these marvelous wonders, an audio reel recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the Leaf suit. Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Yeah, I love those little videos. They're reminiscent of BioShock and the Pip-Boy from Fallout. Oh, now we can jump. You guys hear my cat there?
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the Lifeseed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
So these are clearly some people that were looking for the Lifeseed before me. Must be their stuff. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wow, you can go pretty fast here. This one back. RT. This looks kind of dope. Oh, cool. Oh, that's depleting my energy. Because I shouldn't do that all the time. Leaf suits must be warm. It's kind of impossible to get here without one. Oh, that's what the warps do. God, I'm going so fast. I didn't even jump there. That's cool. Woo! Oops. That's all my momentum. I assume I can't water. Yeah, because you'd be getting it everywhere. I don't want to kill these guys. Look at this tree. I assume I'll need to take some later, but for now we got plenty. Guess I'll go the pacifist route on this playthrough. I don't even know if there's different ways you can go. Quest updated. Find your way through the ruins. No, just jump. Nope. Let's see what they mean. Ah, look at this tree. So it's definitely involved. Wonder what this does. Nothing. Okay.
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long. They predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Not sure if these guys do anything. I haven't tried stealing life from them, but that seems kind of neat. I guess we'll find out later. Oh, great! Talking about the sprites here. Can we open this crate? No. If you see my other playthroughs, I usually read all the narration. I think I'm going to skip that this time, but just let me know if that's something you miss. Because I don't know, I'm not very good at it. So I assume these, getting all the trees lit up is going to start to become more of a puzzle game. Not sure where the other tree is. Maybe it's down this way.
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting Lifeseed. They call these soldiers pathfinders since they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Lots of collectibles. Oh crap. Whew, that was close. Thought there might be a crate over here. Not really. before we go down there, let's see if there's anything we can do up here. Oh, look at that, 2 crates. Some acorns and medallion. Sweet. Don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I got it. Leap effortlessly through air functionality. I can definitely see how these suits would be used.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
I thought that was a great. I was gonna say, could easily see how they could use these suits in war, because they can give or take life just with a click of a button. Susurrus Valley. Alright. Oh, I missed this one. I keep wasting my energy. Hopefully I've got like maximum energy because all these orbs. That's not good. Oh boy. Quantum death. How convenient. Oh, interesting. So whenever we come back to life, we take some of the life around us. So this guy had to die for us to come back to life. I'm just looking around.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed Lifeseed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
Sorry, I was gonna wait to read this after she was done. And it's just talking about how sacred trees are very common in other mythologies. Alright. We got 2 directions we can go. Pick up some orbs. Actually, I don't know if we can actually go to these. Seems like we gotta go in the middle. Off over there. It's a big elevator. Oh no, oh no, no, no! Our first unintentional I was trying to get it's gotta be something good over there, right? Let's see if we can time these jumps.
The origin of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprites. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely, though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
So this thing turns green. Oh, nice. That's way back at the tree we saw. So we have to activate the other 2. I don't know why I went this way. It seems way more dangerous. Let's just, Ooh, that was close. So we can either go across the bridge and try to get to that tower, or we can go this way. We'll try to see if there's something over here. Oh, I guess we can do all 3 of these right here. Let's do that before we go across. Bust through this. Not sure we want to go underneath it. What is this? Ooh. Now you tell me.
According to legend, the Lifeseed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by mortals.
One more to go. Oh, that's green. Oh, I think it's the tree over here. I guess anything you can act on is, well... Oh, maybe the big tree is green? Yeah, that's probably it. So how do we get into this place? Golden Wing Horn.
Playful little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that was some kind of another piece of machinery. Oh, there we go. Can we go down here again? No, just a couple of extra. Oops. It's not harder to get to this one than the other two. No crate. Okay, back to the tree. This seems incredibly dangerous. I missed this crate before. We have 5 medallions too. Oh, this opened up. Definitely wants us to jump down there. I was kind of hoping we could try to get to that elevator. I'm gonna try to do that real quick, and if it comes up empty, oh well. Just seemed like there was a bridge right over here that we could take. Yeah, that place. That's maybe. Oh, gosh. Whew, that was close. Alright. A lot harder than I thought to get to. Looks like we have to go. I'm not sure we're supposed to go here yet. This doesn't look like a very easy place to get to. Alright, let's go check out the tree then. Seems like we should be able to get to it over there. doubt we can jump that high, though. Yeah, there's no way we're making that jump. Okay, let's go back to the tree like it says. Into the hole we go.
How did this civilization take hold so far north? The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly sedentary in nature. This leads me to believe this place was used as a sacred ground. Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? The Sci-fi?
Wow, we got our first upgrade. Yeah, I bet this is how we get over that bridge. Double jump. Very cool.
Andrew Fisher, lead physicist, beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation to the Lifeseed should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air, increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report any defects to a commanding officer immediately.
Alright guys, well... Oh, let's read this one last note. So there's pyramids here. Alright, let me jump over this, and then I think we'll call it a day. Nice, love that double jump. Oh. Dun dun dun.
Given how rarely a Lifeseed is produced, I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley. Apparently the military was just as excited as they immediately confiscated it to study at the Soma facility on the mountaintop. They won't let me anywhere near it.
The elevator shaft, that's just what we were talking about. Alright guys, well, hope you liked the first part. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.